Hello everybody, today is day 21 and today I've worked on the striking scorpions. I've made a color out of the golden yellow and goblin green, about 2 parts golden yellow to 1 part goblin green, and I've colored the scorpion chain blades, and some of their chest panels. Now that I've painted their faceplates just straight golden yellow. As for the Exarchs, I've just painted some highlight like areas of their armor in the same color, and just a band of yellow on a ribbed piece of armor in their faceplate to make them different. That was the work today. As for the question, it's a bit of an odd one and a long one. Of all the painted minis, this Guardian is one of my preferred at the moment. Pretty simple but in painting, but pretty clean in lines. Looks like some skill was done in him. And it we were asked to describe a day in his life. Now, I must say I don't know much about the Eldar straight out of the box, but I imagine he awakes from a meditative state. They don't necessarily sleep. They just kind of go into like a lotus meditative position and kind of zone out. But waking from that, he then checks on the food growing sources of the craft world. Being a guardian, they come across almost as like a militia force. So regularly they're the workers, the farmers, the craftsmen, the artisans of the craft world. And so daily duties would be like farming, checking on the hydroponic or other manner that they've invented to make food aboard a flying spaceship the size of a planet. After that, I believe that they would gather his guardian squad together, kind of mentally link up, and go through mental fighting drills, like pushing their mental abilities to while fighting each other in a perceived psychic experience. That way they can train and make themselves as a unit through cohesive training. After that, I see him working in some manner of collecting the weaponry, like the shuriken discs that are needed for his weapons, largely because I foresee the Eldar being very self-sufficient in that way, as if the Guardians themselves create, manufacture, and maintain their own weaponry. After that would be about generally the notion of the day, and then back into meditative state to do it again, and or wait for a farseer to say war has come or action is needed. And with that said, I'll cut it here. Wish you all a good day and see you tomorrow. Good night.